Welcome to the Destination to Halo YouTube channel. Today we'll be going over the Halo Heroes Series 14 figures. So right here we have the Spartan Mark VII, we have the Trailblazer, we have a Master Chief, a Jackal Freebooter, and Hyperious. Before we get started here, we do have these for sale on our website at www.destinationhalo.com. You can buy the whole set for $25.99 plus shipping, or you can buy them individually at $5.50 each plus shipping. We are currently running a promotion where if you spend $75 or more, you get free shipping to anywhere in the United States. So right now is a perfect time to buy. Now let's get started. First, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the Spartan Mark VII. Put these off to the side. Okay, let's go ahead and put the stuff out. Okay. So here we have the Spartan Mark VII. Nice purple coloring. I think it looks pretty detailed. I like how there's a little bit of black here at the top of the helmet, right by the visor. Very well detailed. I really like it. It's pretty solidly built. We're able to go ahead and maneuver the arms, legs like that without them falling off, which should be expected. And it came with a, where's that? Here it is. It came with a needler, which is pretty nice. Got a nice detail in the needler. Pretty solid construction, not flimsy at all. I'm going ahead and applying pressure to weak point, and it's not breaking. That's pretty nice. So we go ahead, and so now they fit the weapon fits the hand really nicely. It's not loose, not too tight, just right, so it can still hold it, but you can still pull it out easily without worrying about breaking the hand or the weapon. Let's go ahead and put him on his little pedestal. Oops, that dropped a guy right there. So as you can see, they look pretty good on the display. You can go ahead and twist them around because these are the new articulation figures. You're able to move them much easier than you could with the older generation. Which we do actually have older generation figures that we just got in, which we'll be selling soon. I don't have ET yet when they'll be on the website, but they will be in batches of 4. So it's something to keep an eye out for. But as you can see right here, it comes on its own little stand, Spartan Mark VII, which is really cool. So let's see if we get close to the camera here. There we are. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like right there below the feet, you got little marks on the pedestal like it's been worn down, which I think is a really cool detail. And of course, we have the instruction manual, which really just shows how to put them together and take them apart. Nothing new. But in case you ever want to go ahead and take apart your figure and you've never done it before, it gives you instructions on how to do it. Okay, let's move on to the second one. Let's move on to Spartan Trailblazer, which is our personal favorite. I'll put this off to the side. So I'm going to grab him. Let's get the trash out of the way. Okay. There's our figure. And there's our pistol and our gun. Same thing with the instructions. We'll have all these figures have the same exact instructions, so I'm not going to show them again. But they are all the same, and they all come apart essentially the same way. So here is the Spartan Trailblazer. This is our favorite new character out of the Series 14 lineup. We love his armor design and his camo. His camo is a blue and gray, and it's awesome. We love the gray boots. It's an awesome figure. As soon as Infinite comes out, this is what we want our character to look like. Well, next after that samurai figure, which we hope will soon be turned into a Mega Construx, but we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, this is a Spartan Trailblazer. You can differentiate them a little bit from the Mark VII due to their visor. The Trailblazer has a bit thicker of a head with a little gap right there in the visor going all the way down to the bottom. As you can tell on top, it has the camo all the way around, and it's really consistent. The color is consistent. The arms move pretty well. It's a little stiff, but that's to be expected with the new figure. You gotta be broken in. So we got the legs, it all moves all good, not loose. Let's go ahead and put his gun. Here we go. We got a little SMG. Let's go ahead and put this on. Okay, here we are. Got a little gun on him. Let's go ahead and put him on top of his stand. Before we do that, though, I'll give you guys a good look at the stand here. It is the same exact thing as the Mark VII. Oh, we lost autofocus there. Give me a minute. There we are. Stereo with the stand. Same exact wearing on it, which looks pretty nice. Nice attention to detail. Sorry about the autofocusing in this video, guys. Still trying to work out the kinks with the camera. So here we are. Let's get the figure all set up. On my pedestal. I like these display pedestals because they make it really nice to display your figures. And I've experimented around a little bit myself with the best way to put figures up and display them. I personally like to have them holding the weapons like that, as if they're standing at attention. But some people like to put them in action poses and a couple other things. So it's your personal preference. But you have to make sure you separate the feet out. They will not fit next to each other. Try to put them next to each other, they will not fit. At least that's been our experience. Okay, up next is the Master Chief. This one looks to have a little bit of battle damage right there on his chest plate, a little black spot. We've already had two other Master Chiefs in a previous series, the series 13 and 12. But another Master Chief can't hurt. There's more super soldiers saving the day, right? Okay, so we have the platform, which also has wearing on it, just like every other platform before it. Okay, and we have the gun, which is really cool. We'll get to that gun here in a minute. And we have the Master Chief himself. Okay, this Master Chief figure is pretty nice. Nothing really stands out compared to the rest of them. They're all pretty much the same. But this one here has a bit of a black, like a burnt spot on his armor. So this is new. And it's one of the cleaner armors that we've gotten. So other than that brown spot, it's pretty clean. But nothing else remarkable about it, just another Master Chief. But what is cool about him, though, is this gun. This gun's barrel spins. I don't know if you guys can see it here on the video. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. It's hard to tell because it's such a small little barrel, but the barrel on this gun here does spin, which is really awesome. Let's go ahead and put the gun in his hand. Okay, let's put him on his little pedestal. Let's get him nice and set up here. There we are. I have him pointing up down at somebody. I do like the color variation in this set this time. A lot of color variation. You have the dark purple. Then you got this Spartan's Trailblazer and the camo. Then you got the green, the olive or army green of Chief. So next will be the Jackal Freebooter. This one comes with 4 pieces. So the Jackal Freebooter, I believe it's going to be part of the Banished. But they could just be pirates, because Jackals are known to be pirates. Okay, let's see here. Okay, there's all our little pieces. Okay, so this is our Jackal figure. Nice detail. I like the detail on the teeth. There's actually, if you can, oh, dropped it there. I don't know if you guys can tell, but in the mouth there's a little bit of an opening. Yeah, there you go. You can see the opening right there. That's pretty nice attention to detail right there. I like the teeth because the teeth are nicely painted on. Good detailing work overall on it. Nicely detailed. Armor looks good. Head's pretty nice. I do wish these were able to move, but they're not bad. They're still very detailed considering. Okay, let's go ahead and put all those little components on them. Give us a minute here and let me put these on. Okay, here we are. We got a shield on and his rifle. Almost forgot to go over these here. So we have his shield, which is really nice. Nice and clear blue shield. And he has a plasma pistol, which is pretty nicely detailed as well. I like the fact that you have little lines in the center of it, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and stick him on his base. Okay, here we are. You can tell we got the legs are a little bit different than usual. The legs themselves are hunched, almost like elites, so they aren't as straightforward to put on the base as normal Spartans. So as you can tell, these guys are pretty nice. They have the same base plate design as the rest of them. It's a common thread throughout the series. But overall, they're pretty nice. They'll be a great addition to anybody's Covenant, or if you actually try and stay within the lore, Banished, or just a free Jackal right around. Good for really any set. I personally will recommend Heroes, the Hero sets, if you're going to be doing any like frame by frame animation, stop animation. But that is completely up to you, because some figures do not come in Heroes. Okay, the last one up is going to be Hyperious. Let's go and get started with this one. This one's even fun because he has a nice gravity hammer. Okay, there's our figure, there's our base plate. Get the hammer out. Okay. Oop, and so you got something else in here too. We got another little accessory. So make sure when you open your Hyperious, there's to be a little jetpack thing in the back of it. And right underneath where the instruction manual goes, there's another little piece. So starting off first here, let's check out the gravity hammer. Gravity hammer is pretty nice. I like the fact that it's actually nice and long, so I can grip it in multiple spots. Once again, sorry about the autofocus. We will be working on that. And overall, it's very nicely detailed. I like how there's like little ridges right here on this, right between these two stoppers. Nice little area to put your figure's hands. I like the fact that how well detailed it is in general. All these little grooves are indented in there, so you can actually run your thumb along them. Everything here has texture to it, which is really nice. It's not just flat, not just painted on. Okay, here's the jetpack. Nothing too remarkable. Just a jetpack that goes in the back of them. It's detailed, not much paint jobs, mostly just the gray plastic. But it's not too bad. Okay, now for the figure himself. Here's Hyperious. I really like the detailing of the red lines going all the way down. He's a beefy character. Really beefy, I really like that. I like his shoulder pads. Those are really nice. His helmet's pretty nice looking too. I like the fact that it had like a little jawbone here. It's pretty nice. With nice attention to detail right there. Now one thing I really like though about this figure is on the back. If you look right here on the back, there's a little flap. like a little cloth that moves around, which is really cool. And his little leg holster. Looks like I think it's a leg holster. That's what it looks like, or armor. But either way, he has like little cloth things, which is really cool. I sort of wish it were made out of cloth, but rubber does nicely as well. It helps, but I guess it helps with the detailing. Let's go ahead and put them together. Let's put them on a stand. So where the rocket goes, the rocket will go right here in the hole in the back. Go ahead and push this in there. Might take a little bit of force. There we are. The rocket's in there, so now he has the rocket on his back. That is how you put the jetpack on him. The holes in the back can also hold weapons and accessories, but it's all up to you. Majority of the time, it's used to hold weapons like assault rifles or submachine guns. I'll show you with the Trailblazer here in a minute. Okay, here he is. I'm gonna put him on his little pedestal. Right, let's give him a little range perfectly here. There we are. So we got Hyperious on his little pedestal here. The build quality on this one's pretty nice. It's not bad overall. One of the arm pieces felt a little bit loose while I was putting in the hammer. But it just every now and then you get a bad part. But overall, these figures are really nice. I'm really liking their quality and their coloring. Now, I do wish we had more unique figures and didn't have just another chief. And it had more like Covenant, more unique, not Covenant, banished characters and stuff like that. But these are fine. So here we are. Here's all 5 of the Series 14 Halo heroes. So our personal favorite out of them all, if you couldn't guess earlier, is the Spartan Trailblazer. We like the Spartan Trailblazer the most. We like this coloring and everything like that. But one thing we are going to show you though is on the back. There's a little hole right here. This is where the guns go. So say for example, like, okay, my character is not supposed to be holding anything. Where am I going to put his gun? And if you don't have a tub for him, go ahead and stick him in the back. Voila. There's just like Master Chief in the campaign or any part in the game, you just stick on your back and you're good to go. So there you guys go. There's the Halo Heroes 14. We have these for sale on our website. I don't know how long they will be available. So go ahead and get them while you can. And once again, thank you for watching the Destination Halo YouTube channel. Don't forget to check out our Twitter, our Facebook, and our Instagram. Twitter is going to be Dest Halo. And Facebook and Instagram will be Destination Halo. I will leave links to them down in the description below. And a link to the website as well in the description below. Thank you and have a great rest of your evening.